Another quality innovation from CTA Digital.
CTA Digital is a company that provides hardware mounting solutions that go unnoticed in our day-to-day lives. Self-serve kiosks, medical rolling carts, and ceiling TV mounts are just a few of their products today. But what if I told you in the past, this company partnered with Nintendo, creating many accessories for the Wii, which you might have in your basement. Welcome back, Commenterry Nation, and to any new viewers, we're about to hit 300 subscribers, so please subscribe if you can. I'll keep the intro short today and get right into some CTA Digital Nintendo Wii accessories. This video was inspired by a bit of an internet surf I took not too long ago. I was interested in putting together a video about Nintendo Wii accessories, and in doing so, I found this Reddit post. This post appears to be a shitpost in the Reddit rowing community. To any rowers, if you're watching this, shout out to you, but I don't know anything about rowing. I was more interested in the reference to a Nintendo Wii Rowing Machine manufactured by CTA Digital. Some initial Google searching led me to this article on Newswire, dated May 18th, 2010. This is a press release from CTA Digital announcing their latest accessory for the Nintendo Wii, the Rowing Machine. It includes a link to the official digital demo. Let's check it out. There were many games advertised to have compatibility with this accessory. Wii Fit Plus had rowing exercises, Wii Sports Resort had the canoeing game which mapped well to the device, and Jillian Michaels' Fitness Ultimatum 2009, 10, and 11 all had compatibility as well, which, for my returning viewers who have seen the GBA video, 2 of those were published by Majesco. Check that video out. The rowing machine had a lot of compatibility across various games, but didn't really have a home. Of all the games it can be used with, it only really seems to be used for 1 or 2 mini games within the main game. It's like, in order to use this, you actually have to already be playing one of these games, and when you get to that section, be like, I can get my Wii Rowing Machine out and use it for this. It seems like something that could be fun if the rowers were blessed with their own standalone game, but from what I can see, they never were. I was having some trouble finding information about this thing on the internet, but eventually I came across this document on a device manual archiving website called Manualzilla. And there it is, the CTA Digital Wii Rowing Machine in all of its glory. What we learned from this document is that the rowing machine was actually an accessory to an accessory and meant to be used with the Wii Fit balance board. You were meant to sit on the balance board and place your Wii remote in the handle of the rowing machine, then place the rowing machine in front of you and use it like you would use a real rowing machine in the gym. The accessory is non-electric, and while it does actually provide adjustable resistance, which can make using it more effective than a home gym without it, it doesn't actually do anything technically special, like data collection or modifying the Wiimote inputs. It's like the Wii Wheel, it's just there. I don't know what would drive a person to customize their Wii exercise regimen this far, but hey, maybe people did. Now, with that CTA Digital demo of this device being privated, I have not been able to locate any footage of this thing actually being used. There are eBay listings to get these today, so they're out there. If we monetize the channel, I'll buy one and show it off. But if you have any footage of this thing in action, send it my way. It MSRP'd for $34.99 when it came out, so I feel like there's a chance someone who had this will see this video.
Turn every Wii bowling experience into a perfect 300 with the bowling ball for Wii from CTA Digital.
The Wii bowling ball is exactly what it sounds like. Everybody knows Wii Bowling, the most iconic game associated with the Nintendo Wii. Being such an experiment in what game companies deliver to the home, the original run of Wii Sports had several controversies related to motion controls. The game was known for instances of Wii remotes being launched at the TV screen and destroying whatever they hit, so much so that Nintendo got class action about it, which was resolved by Nintendo recalling all of its wrist straps and replacing them with a sturdier new version. The lawsuit was later dropped. CTA Digital saw this and decided that a bowling ball accessory was exactly what the Wii needed. Now, unlike the rowing machine, The Wii bowling ball actually did have some high-profile titles dedicated to bowling which it could be used with. At least in the United States, Wii Sports was packaged with every single Wii, so everyone already had a reason to pick this up on impulse if they came across it at the store. Brunswick Pro Bowling is another bowling game that was pretty popular, and there were also the AMF bowling games and 10-Pin Alley. Probably some bowling minigames and unrelated titles you could use it with too. It functioned by opening into two halves and placing the Wii remote in the bracket. Then you would close it up and hold it like a real bowling ball. It had buttons you could press with your other hand, allowing full control of the game interface while the Wii remote was inside the shell. The bowling ball was also a non-electric accessory, acting as just a wrapper around the functionality of the Wii remote and providing no technical benefit. But I think it could be argued that due to the 3 points of contact and how you hold it, plus the forced orientation of the Wii remote inside, it probably did have a measurable impact on performance in-game. This accessory was very popular and well documented online, with plenty of videos on YouTube, so we have a good idea of what it was like. It was very large in relation to a normal Wii remote, and included actually quite a beefy wrist strap, so CTA Digital was definitely looking ahead with the design of this thing. I feel like due to the widely publicized issues with Wii remotes, it's easy to look at one like this and think, oh, that's going to be a problem. But the bowling ball actually seems pretty safe, assuming you use the safety features properly. You're more likely to swing your arms around while it's hanging on your wrist and hit something than you are to throw it at the screen if you're using the wrist strap. The product was released 3 years after the lawsuits that I mentioned before, so it appears that they did go above and beyond in making it as safe as possible. I'd be remiss if I didn't also mention the other Wii Sports focused accessories made by CTA Digital. They had an 8-in-1 bundle that included a sword, golf club, bow, paddle, wakeboard, ping pong paddle, frisbee, and a jet ski dashboard. This kit MSRP'd for around $30 to $40 at the time it was released, and the bowling ball around $26. So really kind of some bang for your buck here if you played a lot of Wii Sports and were interested in the immersion or had kids. The only thing that would bother me is the constant attachment swapping, but what can you really do about that?
Hi, I'm John.
And I'm Julia.
Welcome to CTA Instructionals. Today we're going to be talking about the inflatable cart for all your Wii racing games.
Next we have what I think is the most interesting of the CTA Digital Wii accessories. This is the inflatable racing cart. Racing games were a huge part of what made the Nintendo Wii so special. I played weeks worth of Mario Kart Wii, as I'm sure many people did as a kid, and I feel like the Mario Kart Wii Wheel is the most iconic Wii accessory of all time. But CTA Digital took immersion to a 100 with the inflatable racing cart. It's exactly what it sounds like. You blow up the inflatable part with a pump, and then you place the Wii remote in the steering wheel. The steering wheel's attached to a base that allows you to turn it like a real steering wheel. This was released at about the same time as the Wii Rowing Machine, and CTA Digital actually debuted this at a booth at E3 2010, which I was able to find footage of. Let's take a look. So as you can see, this one was a pretty cool take on CTA Digital following the market and releasing a very targeted product toward a popular genre at the time. There were several of these inflatables like the classic go-kart, which you saw in the video, the sports car, the green car, and even a jet ski. You could use this for other racing games like Sega and Sonic All-Stars or the Need for Speed games, and there were probably mini games in other non-racing games that could make use of this. The inflatable go-kart MSRP'd for only $20, so this could have been a Christmas present for one of you watching this. Let me know if you ever saw this in those comments. Now, I wanted to make sure to also include some honorable mentions that were cool, but not cool enough for one of the 3 main video slots. CTA Digital also published the MagFed sawed-off shotgun with a removable stock, the pump-action shotgun, the Magnum gun, the aerobic step, the Wii remote charging couch, and of course, the laser sword, among many others that I couldn't fit in this video. Let me know which ones you remember, or think it's a crime I didn't touch on today. CTA Digital has seemingly removed itself from the gaming space at this point and focuses primarily on retail or medical grade supplies and accessories. This video is not sponsored, but hey, maybe if they see it, they'll send me a free Wii bowling ball. Wouldn't that be sick? Thank you so much for watching today. I have more 2000s gaming nostalgia for you coming up next time, and next time it actually won't be about Nintendo for once. Today's comment question of the day comes from MC Nightlighter, who asks, would you rather sit on the cake and eat the dit, or sit on the dit and eat the cake? That's crazy, but leave your responses to the question below. If you like the video, dislike it if you dislike it, and I am out. So tell me guys, what is your favorite line of video game consoles?